Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're down in Reading today, where the year is 1951 and a TUI shop has opened on the high street here. You will have noticed, I'm sure... Oh, look, train. Nope, don't become distracted, come on. Yeah, you will notice things are quite busy in Reading. I've actually got this road now as a 6-lane road between London and Reading, and look, it's absolutely packed. Look at that, that's ridiculous. We can't actually build a bigger road than 6 lanes. All the way down here, 4-lane, packed. So, yeah, I was thinking we obviously need to do something about this. How can we reduce the amount of passengers, the amount of cars, sorry, that are on the road between London and Reading? The logical thing to do would be to put a bus in. However, I think we're going to do like some sort of super tram, because trams can carry more. That's the idea. What it might also do is mean that some of this tram network in London is upgraded a little bit, which we do love an upgrade, don't we? So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to pause that and delete that. There you are. We're off to a flying start there. Right, bung that in there. That's good. Now, this particular road, we're going to keep everything as it is. We want an upgrade on this. Yeah, that's lovely. All the way around. But I think what we'll do is we'll go with an electric tram track. That's not going to work. Right, ignore that. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome, in the words of the Lego movie. Right, okay. This is quite busy here, so we're going to... There we go. We're going to go for a bit of 4-laneage here. Yeah. Are we... No. There we go. Right. Bob that in there. There we go. Right, okay. So that's going to do that. That'll go around the corner then. And will be spectacular. Do you know what? You can have that as well. How's that? We're then going to go for a bit of tram. There we go. Pop some tram in there. Because we'll follow the same route up here. And then this can turn around here and go back from King's Cross St Pancras. What else did I call it? Is it Euston St Pancras? That's the one. Euston St Pancras. So, we're going to go for the trams down here. There we go. Right, bung them in. Now, this is going to be a slow tram service, isn't it? It just is. There's no getting away from that. It will be fairly fast between the towns, but what this is going to hopefully do is just take people off the road. We'll bring it all the way up through Reading. There we go. Do we need to go past the railway station? I think we do, to be honest with you. There we go. Right, we'll go round past the railway station, up here, and then we'll come down here, and we'll serve areas of Reading, look, that we haven't served by bus yet. There we go. So the tram can turn around there, because if you look at the buses at the moment, where do the buses actually go? Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. So we've got the Reading bus round there. Sort of up round here, this area here. We haven't got a bus. Haven't got anything down to here. Right, so what we'll do is, just so that we don't have trams wiggling around that junction, we'll take that out. Get you to there. There we go. Right. We'll take this bit out. There we go. Not required. You can come down here and all the way along. There we go. That's perfect. Right, there we go. Round the end. It just gets areas of Reading a tram network, a passenger transport network that they haven't already got, which hopefully in turn speeds things up between here and London. Now, what we need to do is we need to obviously, I'm going to get this up to 6 lanes, but what I do want is a bus lane as well. So that's not possible, which is brilliant. Why is it not possible? Of course it's possible. Anything's possible when you put your mind to it. We're going to get rid of the... we're going to put a bus lane in where the tram is. Yeah, same over the top. I reckon we're going for 6 all the way through here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll do. That looks absolutely fine. We'll crack on with that then. I mean, that looks ridiculous. Why can't we... Is it because of that? There we go. How about it now? Nothing. Right, how about we get rid of that? There we go. And then this road here will... I mean, it does involve decimating London ever so slightly. But, you know, if you can see past that, there we go. Problem solved. Then we've got this area here. I don't think we have anything running down there, though, do we? Right, get rid of that. It'll all come back eventually, won't it? Right, okay, there we go. So we're going to pop that on there. Construction not possible. Why is it not possible? Of course it's possible. Get rid of these buildings. There we go. Is it possible now? No. Is it because of this road here? Right, I'll tell you what, get rid. There we go. Now it's possible. Oh. Right, why is that not right? So we'll get rid of that. I mean, we don't have any trams down there. Right, that can be 6. There we go. Right, so we'll have that. And then, right, we'll get this up there. Yes. Brilliant. Right, trams. There. Trams are working fine. Everything's brilliant. Excellent. Right, there we go. That can have a... we can have that there. Brilliant. And we could even... Can we put a bus lane down there to stop people going down there? Oh, sorry, I don't know if you can hear the... I'm hoping the microphone wasn't picking up the screaming child outside, but sometimes it does. I don't know if you can actually hear my eyes rolling right now, but the joys of the school holidays, isn't that wonderful? Right, so electric, there we go. We'll have things able to go down there. There we go, that'll do. With a bit of a bus lane. This doesn't look big. Oh, I tell you what, we'll just bus lane the whole lot. There we go. Everything's bus laned. Everything is brilliant. I have not bus laned all of that. I've player ownershiped it. I didn't mean to do that. Right, there we go. Right, bus lane, bus lane, bus lane, bus lane. There we go. Right, okay. So, new high-speed tram, which is not going to be high-speed at all, is it? Come on. Don't be ridiculous, Joe. Right, there we go. So, that can go there. We will then have a tram stop there. A tram stop there. So, it's not going to stop that often, I wouldn't have said. We'll have one there in the industrial district. It means that people can actually get where they're going. They can get for a... oh, hang on. We'll pop that there. Lovely. Plenty of things going on over the other side of the tracks, of course. There we go. Reading. We'll come straight down to London here. We probably don't actually need any more. Tell you what, we'll have another stop there. Lovely. This is then going to go up here. There we go. So we can change here. And then we'll just run via the same stops up to Euston St Pancras. Right, there we go. So, we're going to go here. Yep. To there. I'm assuming that that's going to happen eventually. Middle lane. Yeah, there we go. Right. Queen Street. There we go. Bring it all out there. Right, hang on. Where? There we go. Oh, I didn't actually put a stop by the railway station. There we go. Right, there we go. Add station. North Road. There we go. St John's Road. And it can just do a little tour of Reading. How's that? There we go. Back again. It's got all these grand designs. It's going to be taking shortcuts. It's going to be doing nothing of the sort, of course. Hang on, what's happening here? Right, this is all gone wrong. Right, get rid of the whole lot. Right, get rid. Start again. How did that happen? Is it because I... There we go, right. Where are we? We're in Reading now, aren't we? Right, back to London. That's fine, right. Get that, yeah. It's because I minimised it, didn't I, to alter something. To put the stops in at the railway station. There we go, right. Well, try again. There we go, right, up there. There we go, right, up. There we go. Stanley Road, St John's, North Road, Springfield Road, Kingsway, George Street, New Road, Queen Street, Chester Road, Middle Lane, High Street. Lovely. And that's going to probably go around there eventually. So, tram, London to Reading. Now, what this tram is going to do, of course, is it's going to take that much traffic off the road that we're not going to need the 6-lane road anymore, are we? So that can actually do 37. That can only do 25. Right, okay, so we're going with 37, obviously. Do you reckon 20 of the things? Oh, 20 full stop of the things. Right, okay. Tram, London to Reading. Missing electric tracks. Is that because, by any chance, the depot doesn't have wires? There we go. We'll try again. So clearly you can see when I last bought some new trams. London to Reading. There we go. Right, okay. So off you pop. Are we having red trams for the London to Reading? I think we could. There we go. What about that? Is that the same? It's the same shade of red, isn't it, there? Lovely. Right, okay. I mean, it's technically a London tram, isn't it? It comes out of the London depot. Yes, nothing wrong with that. Right, okay. Problem with that is that they're all going to be running empty stock and we're going to be stuck behind these lot, the clockwise and the anti-clockwise, which, to be fair, have been serving London brilliantly for a long time now. Yeah, I mean, it was one of the first routes I put in, wasn't it, to be honest with you? If memory serves me right. They are actually doing really well as well, aren't they, these trams? They're keeping Londoners moving. What I do need to do as well, I did want to put some freight in up north, because we'd obviously got our new service running. Oh, I wanted to see how that was doing. So while these are pootling along, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up here towards Lincoln and see, because we've got our buses in, haven't we? We've got 131 passengers waiting. Has a train actually made it to Lincoln yet? I don't know, to tell you the truth. We've got the Chester to Lincoln service, Manchester, Vic and Dilly. Lots of people waiting for that. What's this? This is London to Sheffield. That's brilliant. There was the question as well that was asked, why are you using LNER trains to haul LMS stock? The answer to that is, I just use whatever whatever's good. We get a nice little mix there. Chester to Lincoln here, 160 passengers on board. This could be the first train over the Hope Valley. Look at that. It looks stunning, doesn't it? It looks absolutely stunning. Obviously, we're going to have freight traffic over here as well. This is going to be a really busy corridor. Eventually, it's probably going to end up being 4-track, isn't it? Let's face it. Because if we're going to want trains at the frequency that we are going to want them, with freight as well, it's just going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Sheffield looks busy. What's going on in Sheffield? Are we all... We'll be queuing behind a tram, won't we? There we go. Yeah. Just the whole road network in this game is absolutely knackered. There we go, coming round into Sheffield here. Have I actually got a timetable on this? Let's have a look. Lines. Train Chester to Lincoln. No. There we go. So every 4 minutes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for Unbunch. 5 minutes. Lincoln. Oh, hang on. There we go. 5 minutes. Manchester, Vic and Dilly. Should we have 5 minutes at every one? Nah, we'll leave that. We'll no Unbunch. There we go. We'll just 5 minutes at each one. What's this? Dundee to Southampton. Full, naturally. Oh, only 15 on from Sheffield. Right, so Lincoln isn't a particularly popular destination. That's fine. I mean, this service should be a 3-car 185, shouldn't it, really? This is, down the Hope Valley. It strikes me as the sort of service that will be operated by it. I can't believe we actually lost 35 million. Is that because I bought these trains? It could be. Could be. We've actually, if you look at the line balance, we have... The Chester to Lincoln is losing us 12 million a year, which is not good. Edinburgh to Dundee is waiting for a free path. Are you losing us money because you're just sat waiting for a free path? Is that why you're waiting for something else? And you're... Right, what's happening here? Dundee, Southampton. At Edinburgh. Why on earth are you only using one platform? That is a problem. Right, okay. Same as Edinburgh going the other way. Use more than one platform for crying out loud. There we go. No wonder you're losing money. And, having a look here, this thing is knackered. Edinburgh to Glasgow. How old is this? How old is this? This is ridiculous. Oh, it's only 34 years old, but it looks knackered. Absolutely knackered. That Great Western stock is on its last legs. Right. It is actually making us a bit of money. So what we'll do is we'll have like some sort of... not a... There we go. British Railways Standard 4MT. That'll do. And then mainline passenger rakes. Ooh. This is nice. Chocolate and cream. Right, that's far too many. We don't carry that many passengers. Can we have a little one? Just, something that's really long. Mark 1 passenger rake. So we're in the 50s, aren't we? Are we? Yes, 1952. Just something little. Ah, you can carry 67. That's probably not going to be enough. So can we carry 145? That's too many. I mean, I could do... Ah! Right, hang on. Ignore that. Right, so we'll have the guard's van at that end. 113. Right, replace them both. Look at that. That's going to look absolutely fine. And I love that cream. The cream there, that looks lovely. So the guard's van is right behind the steam engine there. And I think there's probably another one there at the other end. Never mind. It's got the flashing lights on the back there. That is so cool. I love it. And we've got enough there to actually carry the people we need to carry. Now, this line here, Edinburgh to Dundee. So we've got 110. We could probably do exactly the same thing on there. We'll just give it a little facelift. Passenger wagons, mainline rakes, crimson and cream. There we go. In fact, you know what? To mix things up a bit, we'll do it the other way around. There we go. You can both be, you can have a little... Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? It's only got 24 on board, for goodness sake. Right, that's good. So, there we go. It's making a little bit of money, but it's important that we keep people moving, isn't it? This particular line here, I think we could actually do with changing those Mark 1s, couldn't we? Right, change them all. No, hang on. Edit. Right. Get rid. Yeah. So it can carry 160. We've got 160 to beat. What I'll do is we'll go mainline passenger. What's that doing then? Where is it? For starters, right. 225 metres. It can carry 193. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Get that up there. 3. 1, 2, and 1. Modify! Because the coaches sound really good, don't they? Look at those Mark 1s. They look so cool. Restaurant buffet car as well. Oh, fantastic. This is me very excited all of a sudden. Do like a restaurant buffet car. Right, there we go. Right, you lot stop. Now, this is a point, actually, because I've not looked. Can we turn round in Lincoln? Yes, we can. Wow. Oh, hang on. Right. I think we probably can. Is it 240, this station? It will be, won't it? Right, so they're all waiting their 5 minutes there, which is good. Which is good. Right, where's my train? Has it left yet? Right, we've got this thing coming in. So what we could do as well is... Oh, this is gonna cost a lot of money. It would be probably easier to replace. Right, there we go. 8F. That's a fast train. That's very fast. 90 miles an hour. What are we doing at the minute? I mean, what is it? What is it? An LNER A2. We could use an 8F. No, because our 8F's freight. Nah, it doesn't matter, does it? Right, we'll use an 8. Oh, yeah, but... I mean, 89 is the fastest we can go, isn't it? What's that? So that's a class 7. 2, 3, 2, 5. Right, we'll use a class 7, because that's pretty. Fast and powerful. Passenger and freight work. Right, what's this? This doesn't actually give us a description, so we'll use the class 7. Yeah? This is where people are shouting. No, Joe, of course an 8F used to do passenger work, you imbecile. Right, that can do 179. That's no good. That can do 190. 193. 181. Right. Because obviously the problem that we've got is that we would be removing a bit of capacity on that, but then it can do 90. What can you do at the moment? I think you can just do... Oh, you can do 80. It's a bit of a tricky one. Should we just leave things as they are on that side of things? I would like to... This London to Sheffield route as well. I feel like we've upgraded that. You have just left there. That's freight. Ignore that. Right, okay. So that's fine, I think. There we go. Hope Valley train's on its way. Why all of a sudden can you carry 8 goods? Is that because of this? That's quite clever, actually. It's not very quick, is it, this thing? Flipping heck. Yes, it's really not quick at all, is it? But, right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a nice... Ooh. Lovely. Look at that. Right, I think this is the point where we start going downhill into Manchester. It's not a quick journey at all, is it? But we've got no motorway, no road network, so, you know, it's all that people can do. Which is good. Right, okay, so Manchester needs food, it needs bricks. It's getting bricks, it needs food. So, we're going to obviously bring things over here to Chester. We could bring food over, because Chester needs food and Manchester needs food. So, we could run a freight train from here. I have no idea what we're doing with this, to tell you the truth. I've got no plan for it at all. How are we going to get freight trains across here, I hear you say? With the art of... I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Right, this could... This is going to be so interesting. Right, what's the speed limit here? That's 30. It's 30 all the way up there. So what we'll do is we'll go for 30 again. Bring it round there. There we go. Right, no catenary. Right. Is single track going to work? Of course it's not. It's going to be a disaster. Right, there we go. Right, can we... That's perfect. Right, bit of 40. We'll, right, flat. I mean, this isn't going to work, is it? When we get a few more freight trains going. Right, the autosave is doing its thing. Right, that's good. So that's flat. We can bring you... Right, tell you what. Ooh, that's flat. I don't know if I like that. That's a little bit sort of close to the... Do you know what? Too much slope. There we go. Right, how about that? The problem is this is going up as high as the... Yeah. What we might be better off... Right, get rid of that. It's going to be one of those episodes where I don't actually achieve anything. Actually, do you know what? Even if we don't achieve anything else, we've got... wow! That'll be another Manchester, Vic and Dilly. Chester, Liverpool. Chester, Lincoln, sorry. And there'll be plenty of people getting on here. Vic and Dilly, 288. So, even now, we're struggling for capacity. We've got something else coming in. Oh no, that's a freight train. Right. So that can do 200. That's really, really good. We're probably going to need to make these longer, aren't we? We're going to end up with meridians whizzing over the Pennines, aren't we? Because that'll be all that can actually take this many people. Our entire network will just be Voyagers because they can carry flipping loads. Right, he's off. How are we going to get the food? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do this. I've really sort of backed myself into a corner here. The only thing that I could think is that we maybe... Could we come out this way? This might work. Right, hang on. Right, let me think. So if we do that, and we bring this round there, 30. Lovely. Right, bit of 40. But we'll go up and over. Aha! Right, you like the idea of up and over, don't you? Right, we can go round here. And I know that we're not gonna use that bridge, are we? Because that's ridiculous. But what we could do is we could go for a bit of that. I know it's 40. I know we could probably do it faster, but speed is not the essence on this because I like seeing lots of trains moving slowly. It just looks really good, doesn't it, when there's loads of stuff all moving together. So what we'll do is we'll then bring this to there. Yes. That can only do 45 anyway on the passenger side of the operation. We'll do that, and then we'll bring that across. Yeah, ha ha! Look at that! Joe, you are a genius, and I refuse For anyone to... That bridge looks hideous. I refuse for anyone to ever say that I'm not, because that looks brilliant. Oh, yeah, the bridge looks shocking, but what we'll do is we'll just take that off. There we go, yeah. And we'll just do that. There we go, that'll do. And the junction actually doesn't look too terrible. Which, as you know, is always what I aspire to in my builds, is so long as it doesn't look too terrible, it'll be fine. Right, we don't need that there, because that could block the junction. So we'll have these signals here, that will do nicely. Ah ha ha! Right, so we'll pop some signals in there. Signal there, lovely. Another one there. Right, so we can have our goods... Is this 240 metres long? 240. Yeah, okay. Why did I not build this long? I have no idea. No idea. Should I make this longer? Nah, all in good time. Right, so we're going to get a train from there. It's going to go over the Pennines to Chester. There we go. Chester goods. So we will have train, Chester hub to Sheffield hub shuttle. I know I just wanted one hub in the north, one in the south and one in the... But obviously we're not going to be able to truck over to Chester, are we? That's ridiculous. So we'll send that over by train. It's a ridiculous route, isn't it, really? Terribly long-winded. But what we'll do, 240 metres, we'll just have a train that can hopefully hold everything. Right, buy vehicles. Steam... right, where are we? The 8F. Why not the 8F? Why not the 8F? What can these post rakes carry? Right, they can only carry goods. That's no use to anybody. Right, well, it is if you want to carry goods, isn't it, really? But it's a shame we don't have, like... These parcels should be able to carry everything. It's really annoying that they can't. I want a goods wagon that can carry everything. So, we need to be able to carry food. Boxcar. Are they going to look weird? I don't even think they're... They're not even British ones, are they? Don't know. Right, you can do 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That'll do, 25. You can take grain, goods, fuel, you can take the works. Does Sheffield need anything else? Sheffield needs fuel. Right, we'll buy that. Because then, realistically... Right, hang on. Train, Chester hub, Sheffield hub, shuttle. Right, he can be on his way. So we'll get some food into here, won't we? Because the food... I mean, we can actually produce food up north, can't we, to be honest with you? We can't bring bricks over, but then nobody needs bricks over this side apart from York, and I think we could... We can do that in a bit. It's just a bit of a difficult one, isn't it? How many have you got that waiting there? Quite a few. See, the buses here are not going to be particularly... They're going to get all caught up in Birmingham, aren't they? Are they? I don't know, actually. How are we functioning? What if we go for a little bit of a road upgrade? This is the most road upgrades I've ever done. Right, keep. There we go. Right, get this as a dual road. Perhaps it's not very clever using buses for so much of this, but it's one of them, isn't it? Right, that's fine. This can actually be a proper road. Let's start with that, shall we? There we go. We've got it 101. Right, okay. 20 vehicles is not working, clearly. What else have we got? So that can carry 12. You can carry 10. So yeah, we'll go for a bit of this. Ooh, what about... oh no, the 8 doors can't carry as many. It's going to be one of these two. Right, it's going to be that. And we're going to clone you to the point where there's that many of you now. There we go. Mass clone. 40 vehicles. Right, because look, the passenger train's coming in. It's bringing another 55 people. And we're clearly not coping with the demand there, are we? So this is actually really, really good. I'm so pleased with this. And I'm really glad that this is working. It's taking passengers over the Pennines. It's connecting the cities. Vic and Dilly has over 1,000 passengers waiting to go to Leeds, for goodness sake. We'll we're going to have to sort that out in the next episode, aren't we? Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed today's video, click the like button. It's always appreciated by myself. And if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen 1,000 passengers waiting for a train before. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, do make sure you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes of Transport Fever 2. And besides that, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.